Today on Grow with Dr. Jonette, we are making one of my favorite simple, delicious, healthy breakfasts. This is avocado egg salad on toast. So let's get cooking. To start, I've gone ahead and boiled 4 eggs. I've hard boiled them, let them cool, and peeled them and diced up the eggs here in this bowl. To the eggs, I'm going to be adding some avocado. I have a half of an avocado here that I'm going to dice up, and we're going to add it to the eggs. To have a little bit of a, few little decent sized pieces in. Some people like to mash everything all together. I like to be able to see the avocado pieces, see the egg pieces. So for my simplest smart tip, how do you tell if an avocado is ripe without squeezing it? Because squeezing it actually bruises it. So to tell if an avocado is ripe, what you want to do is you want to look for the stem right here. And if that stem comes off easily, like that, your avocado is ripe. If the stem doesn't easily come off, then wait until the stem comes off easily before you use the avocado. I like to purchase the avocados while they're still green and then let them ripen at home. So now we've got our avocado added to the egg here. I'm going to just kind of stir it up a little bit. And to that, I'm going to add also 1/4 cup of celery. I like a little crunchiness in my egg salad. Some people like to add a little bit of peppers to their egg salad. A little bit of sweet peppers, maybe a little red peppers, adds a little extra color, or green peppers. I like to add some celery to it. And then I use, instead of mayonnaise, I use a vegan mayonnaise. Hellmann's makes a pretty good vegan mayonnaise that I like to use. So we're going to add some of that, probably about a tablespoon of the vegan mayonnaise to the egg salad. Some people like to add some Greek yogurt. You can add sour cream. Some people don't add anything, just put a little bit of lemon in there. And then the other thing I like to add is some salt. Some sea salt in here. I'm just going to grind some into the, you can add some pepper as well. Couple of slices of lemon here, add a little bit of lemon, kind of helps keep the avocado from turning brown. And stir that in. We are ready to put it on some whole grain bread. I like to, this here that I have is some of my sourdough bread that I've made. I also have a loaf of my whole grain, whole wheat bread with seeds on the top of it. So today we're going to use the sourdough bread here. And underneath I like to add a little bit of greens. Greens are always good for you. And while I'm doing that, let's talk about our neuronutrition nugget. For today's neuronutrition nugget, we're going to talk about eggs. Why are eggs good for your brain and good for your memory, good for helping you think better? Eggs have a number of substances that are good for your brain. They have vitamin B6, vitamin B12, and folate, all of which have been shown to be important for cognitive function as well as enhancing your memory. In addition to that, they also have choline. Choline is one of those substances that your liver makes a little tiny bit of it, but doesn't make enough of it for your needs, for your brain needs. Your brain uses choline to make acetylcholine. Acetylcholine is one of those neurotransmitters that is important for helping to regulate your mood as well as memory. So eggs are a good source of choline. Each egg has about 150 milligrams of choline. We need about 450 milligrams a day from our diet. So eating 2 eggs gets you about 2/3 of the way there. I'm going to go ahead and put this salad right on our sourdough bread here. And we'll do the other one as well. And I like to eat them open, what I call open-faced. I don't put another, you could put another piece of bread on top. I tend to not do that. And this recipe makes enough for about 4. We used a little less than half of the salad. Makes about enough for about 4 of the sandwiches here. For another simplest smart tip, this is one of my favorite, what Fred calls kitchen gizzies. This is an egg slicer. I also use it to slice up mushrooms sometimes. It slices them in nice, beautiful, even slices. Egg toast. And the last thing I like to do is add a little bit of my homemade everything bagel seasoning. I like to make the everything bagel seasoning because I'm not a huge fan of the amount of poppy seeds that the commercial ones have. So I can make my own and just put in a few poppy seeds or to keep the poppy seeds out completely. It's simple to make, and when you go to my website at growwithdrjoannette.com, search for the avocado egg toast, and in the blog there I do have the quick and easy ingredients for making your own homemade everything bagel seasoning. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed this recipe. Thank you for clicking the like button and subscribing. Also, don't forget to go to growwithdrjoannette.com for this recipe, more recipes that are good for your brain, as well as lots of great information for how you can keep your brain and your body healthy so that you can have a longer, more productive, fulfilling life.